Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, we have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about today. A whole bunch of stuff. There have been a couple of little news items here, and it's going to help me lead into something else, so why don't we start with that? Okay, for the weekend, 3 days, we have sales in Monsterwood, and we have some very good sales too. At least 3 of the 4. Never really woke up the last one, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Anyway, we have Alkaline, we have Alpha Cleavist, we have Isofex, and we have, I believe, Furious Robin. He's the one I haven't woken up. Never had enough cells, never had enough inclination, but I mean, I'm hoping I can just top him off to 100 here, because I think I had like 84 or something like that. Now I probably got more than that, since I did get some already. So that's very good, and of course the other 3 are all amazing. So if you don't have them, and you have some, you might be able to get closer to getting them. If you don't have cells for any of them, maybe it's the start of something. You get a bunch of, say you get like 20, 30 of Alkaline, and the next time a Crazy Day sale comes along, you'll say, you know what? Maybe I want to buy some more. Maybe I want to do some wheeling and dealing in the team, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, definitely there for watching. Now, let me just skip here to what I want to talk about. All right. So we're going to talk about the New Year's breeding quest, right? Of course, Phase 1 is ending in 14 hours and about 32 minutes at the time of recording. And, of course, remember, the big prize is Baba Yaga. I did take one shot at Barbados. I ended up getting an epic. Yeah, I know. I'm just saving it now in case I need it for the race. So at this point, you know, you're going to see it sitting in my big old breeding tree there. I got a little bit curious as to what the next phase was going to be. And that's where I hit the mother loading in terms of information. So let's just talk about this first, and we'll talk about the other things. All right, Phase 2. Obviously, Phase 2 is going to begin tomorrow. The big individual at the bottom for Phase 2 is going to be Rabuka. Insane rabbit in the tank. So you're going to be able to get the Countess Flawless if you breed Baba Yaga with Rabuka. Yeah, I know, a marriage made in heaven, right? Now, the 2 individuals that will breed you Rabuka if you don't have it will be Scrap Warrior and Lord Maltus. And of course, you will be able to breed them from epics as well. So the details of that will be out tomorrow. The big thing is if you have Rabuka, like I do, I'm all set. So I'm really not going to attempt any more breedings. The reason for that is because I don't want to clog up my hatchery. When the final phase begins, I'm just going to go crazy trying to get the Countess because that's somebody I really want. Getting a double or an upgrade on somebody is not as important to me as getting something new and powerful, and I think she falls into that category. So as soon as it begins, I'm just going to keep trying. I mean, it took me 7 or 8 tries to get Ulfer. And, of course, he really wasn't worth all the effort, just saying. But she's definitely going to be worth the effort. So I don't want to do things that are going to clog up my hatchery. That's the thing about it. So I might try one. I may try one in the beginning, just so that maybe I can get an upgrade for somebody. I mean, it is going to run for 3 days. Worst case scenario, you know, I get a legendary, right? And it'll be done before the 3 days are up. So anyway, that's what you're wondering about. It's going to be Baba Yaga and Rabuka. All right, so that's kind of it for the news. Now, while I was researching that information, I came upon a lot of other stuff, mostly stuff that's coming up. So let's just talk about this briefly. All right, what is coming up right after this race? Well, as I understand it, there's going to be a 72-hour challenge. This 72-hour challenge is going to be a little bit different. It means I don't know anything about individuals who's going to be in it, but I do know that there's going to be a lot of relics hiding underneath those little cards, including a diamond. So there's going to be a new reason in order to do the card flipping. You're not just going to be getting whoever's on top. That's assuming they actually do have monsters. They didn't mention anything about monsters, but there's going to be relics under there. The important thing to know about this 72-hour event is the only way you're going to get coins is multiplayer wins. So if you're in a position right now where it's hard for you to win, you might want to throw some commons in and drive yourself down. because you're going to want to get as many wins as possible to get as much coins as possible. Nothing else will get you coins. So keep that in mind. You still got a couple of days. I don't have them in right now, but I'm going to put the uncommons back in. All right, after that, well, I may be in concert with that. I see that there's going to be another Master Paths. So they've only really indicated who the first two individuals are going to be. And I was a little bit shocked by the first one. The first one, who basically is the easiest one to get, in the first two, basically I got the egg and I got all of the cells leading up to them. So it was rather useful. The individual this time, the first one is going to be Fenrir. So I'm probably saying that wrong. He's one, of course, he's the only one of the 8 wonders that I don't have. So I'm certainly welcoming him into the family. The next path is actually going to be Borotgar. So if you don't have him, you have an opportunity either to get him or get a lot of cells for him. So if those are the first two, who are the second two going to be? That's what I'm wondering about. So definitely opportunities there to get some powerful creatures. All right, after that, basically we're looking at the next event. It seems to be a progression. It doesn't really say, it says that it's an island, so that's usually a progressive. And it's called like the Wasteland Day Island. What you need to know about that is they're making Sting Westclaw available again. I'm guessing if they're mentioning him as being the big thing, it's going to be a lot of rehashing of older ones. But if they use ones of that quality, I don't have a problem with it. I hope they do cells like they did in the past, because I do have some cells of him, so it would be easier for me to actually put him together if they did that. All right, they did mention 2 other things that were coming up on the horizon. This was stuff that was taken from the actual Monster Legends forums, actual postings by the developer. There is a new event type coming in this year, and it's called Treasure Cave. I don't really know how it works, but apparently you get chests, they could be trapped, you have to decide whether you're going to continue or not. When you take the chest, when you say you claim it, you're done for the day. You can't do the thing until the next day. So it sounds kind of similar to things that I've seen in other games, but it really depends on how it's implemented. I'm very interested in anything that's new, frankly. Mixing in a new event sounds really good. As we all know, the Titan invasions have vanished. That's very sad, unfortunately. I actually really like the Titan invasions. I guess they weren't profitable. All right, the last thing they mentioned here is there's going to be live friendly battles. That being, you would actually connect with another person live and fight them live. I'm very interested in seeing how that works out. And by friendly, is it team only, or could I connect with somebody else? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, we currently have friendly battles among team members, but it's basically you're fighting my team. It's not me fighting it, So if it's for teams only, that's fine. But I mean, it would be great if you could just fight anybody. That would open up a whole new dynamic for stuff. But anyway, I just thought I saw all this stuff. I thought I'd write it down, and I thought I'd mention it because why not? After all, there's not a lot else to talk about here, right? Just the race, which has 2 days left in it, and it's looking kind of good for us. We have some very enthusiastic individuals. As you'll notice, where we are here, we're like in the last third, and we're in lap 13. So we crossed that line, lap 14. I think that's a complete stop at that point, really, because there's no chance we're going to get to 18. None at all. None whatsoever. Not going to happen. I hear, as annoying as this one has been, it gets a lot worse. A lot worse. All right, and of course, like I said, yeah, they came to a complete stop up there at 50. As I understand, there's a very good reason for that. Where are we? We're down here, like I said, 13. And of course, you can guess the usual suspects here. Yeah, I haven't gotten many opportunities to do stuff, unfortunately. Every time I look at it, it's something like what you see right now. And they don't want to embarrass anybody. Okay, they're right. We have 22 qualified. So I don't want to show anybody who isn't qualified because I don't want to embarrass them or something like that. We don't have any zeros. We have some close to zeros, which do concern me. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see the way things work out. Anyway, it does look like we're going to get a once ranked up version of Shadow Moon, and I'm going to have to start doing some cleaning. Either that, or I'm going to have to maybe temporarily move somebody over to the vault and work something out, because I have a space issue now. I'm going to have to start getting rid of individuals, and I have to create more legendary habitats because I need space. Anyway, I think that's the most of what I had, other than the two big ones. So why don't we talk about war? Obviously, we won the last one. That was kind of ugly, but you know what? We got a lot of coins for it, which is good. We may have a little bit of trouble today. It's never a good thing when you go in and it says, hey, number 26. Okay, we're actually leading at the moment, but then again, we have attacked more than them. Hopefully that holds. The bad news, of course, is that, what is it, the epics? Could we stop that, please? Could we stop that? Why? What have we done wrong? Please. Put a little L there. That would be awesome. Little L. Anyway, we have mechanical, we have darkness, and we have epic. Yeah, epic. Ugh. Okay, so unfortunately for me personally, this is a fast team. I did this one earlier. See, the problem with this one is they're all kind of quick, but nobody's supporting anybody else. If you have a situation like this, then that's a problem right there. Lots of support on that one right there. So I'm not really sure who it is I'm going to be fighting. I don't think so. Nope, I don't think so. I could probably do that one. Oh, that's going to be an issue. He's 115, isn't he? I don't know. Let's just take a quick look at the situation in terms of speed. Yeah, he might be a problem, actually. Let's just see. It's okay. He's not that fast. I'm a little concerned about him. Oh, okay, hold on. Obviously, this is my A team. All right, it does seem as if we have a little bit of a speed advantage here, so I'm going to exploit it. Of course, remember, specials, all bets are off at that point, right? And of course, he could always miss, which our guys do frequently, apparently. All right, so I'm going to do this to try to reset their cooldowns, of course. Okay, they all got hit, so I'm guessing their cooldowns got reset. Yeah, like I just said, yeah, special skills, all bets are off, right? Ouch. Is he gonna, he's probably, I don't know, he's gonna die or something. All right, why don't we just do this? Why don't we do with the glacial blast first, just in case he dies? Okay, I didn't get a freeze. He's tough, I believe, isn't he? Okay. Is he still bleeding? We're gonna take another shot at you in the front. No good. All right, you're gonna charge. Okay, we have two frozen. Yeah, he's tough, I believe, right? Yeah, he's tough. Okay. Well, I got to go for the big one here. Otherwise, we're in trouble, right? Eesh. Can I get the special? Yeah, I got lucky this morning and I got the special. All right. Well, he's a good one to kill, so that's all right. Oh, you missed. Don't do that. Okay, he's dead. I don't have to worry about him. Force transduction. I think that will leave the dude in the front dead with the burning. So, yeah. Unless, of course, I actually missed. Good. The thing is, with our healths, he could kill us now. So, I really do need to do something about him. Special damage, reset cooldowns. I reset it again. Total blind. Total blind is good. So why don't we see if we can get that down? Okay, you're not bleeding anymore. This is a wonderful thing. Should I just... I'm going to have him charge. Thing is, he could kill either one of these guys. All right, well, he's got total blind on him at the moment, so that's not a problem, right? You're still bleeding. And you're dead! I know, I took a risk when I did that. You gotta love those specials, right? No, I'm actually sarcastic about that. I don't love the specials at all. Okay, I actually I had no reason to do that at all. Can we get a freeze on you, please? Thank you. All right, mutated strain. Activate cooldowns damage. And he's dead. Yeah, dem specials. They can be annoying sometimes. All right, now I'm going to be going with a B team here, right? I don't know about that. Mechanical? I guess I can't be... if I go with Melvin to cover the mechanical part, that means I'm not going to be able to get the eyes effects. He's immune to all forms of possession. Well, that looks like a terrible idea. Yeah, well, let me just see. Maybe I can do... Oh, he's immune... I was thinking maybe I could go with Nick, but then this guy over here is immune to freezing. All right, let me just see what my setup is going to be. Well, this one is the easy one, right? I'm going to go with Kiori. All right, let's think. I have Melvin. Polaris Sea, freezing. Well, he's really not fast enough. Scrap Warrior. Well, I mean, if I went with Nick, maybe I should have put a support speed on him. I'm thinking that. All right, let's just see if I went with Melvin. I'd need damage over here now, wouldn't I? I could just go with Eyes Effects. Or I could go with Nox. He's giving me support speed. All right, let's think. The problem here is I can't possess him. He's immune to all forms of possession, and I don't want to turn him loose on us. So, no. All right, let's look. A 10. I see a 10. Well, they don't have any support speed. But I think that's going to be a problem anyway. Hold on, let's see. What is Melvin rocking? 63, and you're rocking a lot more, right? Yep. No, we're not doing that. I would lose the Battle of the Hamsters, so let's not do that. Oh, that would have been a fun one, right? How is that up at 8? Okay, never mind. Eyes Effects again. Yeah, immune to all forms of possession. Well, yeah, him. I mean, if I could get the Baroness in there, that would be interesting. But the problem is, I got Eyes Effects, and I got, like, support speed for the Eyes Effects. He's immune to all forms of possession. He's got Abomination. I was just thinking about that. Maybe I want to do... And besides, I got the Flamerion over here, so I don't want to do that. Just seems like a really bad idea. He's a 115. I was thinking there for a minute, but the Eyes Effects is 115, so that wouldn't work. Okay, I guess I'm going the other way. All right, let's think. Nope. That's just terrible. Nope, that's awful. What about you? Yeah, I could probably... again, the Eyes Effects. Should I go with freezing instead? Because I'm seeing him all over the place. Can I get Nick in? Well, you know what? Let's... Well, I'd have to take Grim out and then go with Krampus, right? But that would mean I'd need to make up for it with damage over here. So I saw Stake before. Stake is good damage. Scrap Warrior would be interesting. I want damage. I'm going to go with Stake. All right. Okay, it depends. Speed. Okay, not you, of course. Okay, 6275. You are slower. Okay, you're slower. But you're going to hit like a truck if you do hit. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I didn't notice that she was 120. I'm going to gamble. That was very bad. She did exactly what I didn't want her to do. I am dead. Sometimes that AI is a little too smart for its good. Yeah, that's it. We're dead now. I gambled. I lost. Great. She did that one. Ouch. Yeah, this is where we get hurt. Oh, he actually did recharge, but we're going to get killed here anyway. Especially Steak. Ah, he falls into the mechanical part, doesn't he? Oh, you're just a real barrel of sunshine, aren't you? Yeah, I can freeze one. I guess him. Wow. Oh well. All right, well, I can freeze all of you, but, I mean, not the guy in the bottom, of course, because he's immune to freeze at the moment, but it's kind of what I was looking forward to doing until she did the worst thing she could have done to us. She reset Nick's cooldowns. Here, you have that. I know I'm going to do it to myself. Okay, well, yeah, that was doomed from the first turn, wasn't it? All right, well, you know, the thing about it is that we have a lead. I see they're catching up a little bit. I think that's mostly because that we've attacked more than them. They're kind of strong, so unfortunately my speed is not as spread out as I would really like it to be, but I'm going to probably have to look into that for the future. It's just that this combo, it's not as good as it could be for me. And the problem is that, you know, Melvin would have done good with the speed, but the problem is you have so many Isofexes in here who are immune to possession, it just wouldn't have worked out very well anyway. All right, well, you know, that's that. Nothing I could do about that right now. All right, so why don't we do some PvP? Because we need to do this, and yeah, I'm going to have to put my... these guys are not in at the moment. I actually put my main team in. Where are they? Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to take them out because I need to lose. Lots of losing right now because I do want to make a shot at that 72 hour if they're not going to torture the high-level players with coins. If it's all a set number and it's all the same for us, it's just a matter of multiplayer wins. Oh, by the way, this, of course, is episode 666. It's so incredibly important that I forgot to say it until now. As a result, there is going to be a repeat on one individual because I think about half or maybe more than half of the teams had him, so I kind of can't leave him out. But it appears you guys didn't want to get very much into the all darkness stuff, so I just kind of skipped it there. But we do have some evil fellows here, so let's just begin. Our first team was suggested by Dennis H. And Dennis H. didn't really... Well, there's one evil fellow. Let's just say there's one really evil fellow. We're going to start with... where is... someone who is not evil? Well, it depends on the point of view, though. This is, of course, Ivy. She's not evil as long as you don't mess with her trees. Next up, we have somebody who probably falls into the category of evil. I'm just going to say that because just look at him. This is Shrek, and of course he's very evil. Very, very evil. And finally, somebody who is not evil, not at all evil. And if you say that she is evil, she will step on you. And I guarantee you, it will hurt. this. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting that she's 105 now. This is Rocket, of course. All right, so let's see what we have here. We are not doing the one up the middle. Nope, nope, nope. No Flamarians for me. The one on the right. Let's do that. All right, let's go. Okay, let's hope you guys like being stunned. Oh, you do. This is a wonderful thing. Okay, and oh, you're going first. All right, so let's just do some tanking, some real tanking. And let's just mess up your day. Okay, you're immune to bleeding, right. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Okay, we don't have to remove negative status effects because we don't have any. Apply stamina regeneration. Immune. Okay, why don't we just do that? I'm going to hit you in the front. Oh, that's not good. It could have been a lot worse, though. I'm not really sure what you're doing there. Okay, you're going. Okay, you powered yourself up. Okay, could you... Okay, I have to kill you, don't I? Alright, you're going to... Basically, you just gave yourself a shield because I don't think he cared very much for that. Let's think about this. It's too late to remove negative status effects, isn't it? Let's think. Oh, you're... Oh, that's right. You boosted yourself, and now you're evading. So you're going to hit somebody really hard. I would really like to hit you very hard. All right, let me think. It's a little quick to be doing that one. All right, so why don't we just hit you with all kinds of stuff since I can't really hit the other guy right now. I'd like to reduce numbers, you know? That's what a tank is supposed to do. Okay, now who are you going to hit? Oh, you're just going to spread it all out. Okay, well, she's going to take the opportunity to put a nice big old shield on us. All right, let's think. Damage return? Just in case they decide to hit Rocket. Okay. I'm not sure what you have. She didn't have taunt anymore, so I don't know what was going on with that. Next turn. So why don't we do this? And now we can do this again. You're dead. This is a good thing. All right, and let's get some stun. Okay, you're immune to stun up there, aren't you? So why don't we focus on killing you down here? Okay, so a healer with nobody to heal but itself. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to Everest! This is a wonderful thing. See, the one that I'm least concerned with having possessed is definitely the Oros. Oh, you no longer have immunity to that, yes. All right, let's try this again. So we get some bleeding going here. Okay, you're going to heal those. I'm just going to... We're not doing a lot of damage here. That's the problem. And it's going to heal. Right. Why don't we say this and life regen? I'm hoping the dots kick in. Oh, or maybe Shrek can take care of it. Moderate nature damage to all, applies poison to all enemies, applies delayed kill. Heals itself. Well, you know, I think this is alone going to do the job. His breath is just ugly. Boom. Okay, it took a while, but they definitely got the job done. I think the theme was something like survivability or something, and they certainly had it. Okay, that was team number 1, and team number 1 was successful. All right, team number 2 was actually suggested by 2 different individuals. There were a lot of teams that were close to each other, but I think that there was only one team that was suggested by 2 people. So I get to read 2 names. Our second team was suggested by Eric Septic Eye and Antspan. And both of these individuals wanted to see somebody you're going to see again later, by the way, because he was suggested so often. And of course, this is Simon. And because it's the episode, I'm going to allow it. Next up, somebody he was grouped with a lot. And this, of course, is the Upstart Mordred. And finally, the final member of this team, of course, is Fido. All right, so we got a lot of like really bad stuff going here for them, right? All right, let's think. We're using possession, of course. We're using possession, but we have a lot of damage. Well, the only ones that really are susceptible to... She's immune to possession. Brunhilde's immune to possession. I don't remember about these other guys. I know that Mr. Scratch, I believe, is immune to possession, too. All right, why don't we try the team on the left. Okay, they got some gold ones here. I don't know why they're on defense. Oh, wow, we are like all going first. It sucks to be them. Just in case they survive what's coming their way. All right, now I'm going to be using Hellfire, of course, which does fire. So I'm going to use this one, which does Ignite. That way there's 2 dots. 2 dots. Oh, or maybe I won't be doing that. Maybe I'll actually be doing this. And then I'll do this. Well, that was quick. He's showing off. He says, pay attention, Upstart. This is what a real boss can do. Your little Ignite skill doesn't do anything for me. All right, well, that was quick. Wish they could all be that quick. All right. Okay, so that worked out very well. Team number 3, okay, let's just go in here. Team number 3 doesn't have any evil in it. No, it doesn't. So we're going to skip evil here. We'll be back for some more evil, though. We'll be back for some more evil. Team number 3 was suggested by Fortnite Kids. And Fortnite Kids wanted to see... oh, he's on defense. Okay, I got to take him off. It's okay anyway, because I'm just going to do that anyway. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this. So, I don't need the other 2. Right, so obviously the first individual is Indigo. And somebody asked if he's better than Vaultec. The answer is yes. Mostly because of his first skill, the one that makes the target weak to nature attacks. And all of his following attacks are nature attacks. So, yeah, he's better. He can also poison as well. And his special doesn't just do damage. I believe it also does bleeding. So, yeah, he's a new and improved Vaultec. The problem, of course, he's nowhere near as easy to get. Just saying. All right, and the next member of this team is, and this is pretty much all you really need anyway, you know. I mean, at this point, yeah, this is pretty much all you need at this point, you know. But for the heck of it, we're going to throw in somebody who's probably just going, I don't know, she might end up getting a shot. No, she's got support speed on. All right, this is going to be Taylor. I'm pretty sure that Indigo, considering he's 105, is faster. So I don't think she's even going to go. Let's see if I'm right. All right, what are we going to do here? Who dies first? Okay, well, there's an 86 on the right, so I don't want to do that. Let's go up the middle because that looks like it would be hard to kill in comparison, right? Yeah, in comparison, it looks like it would be hard to kill. Okay, and a lot of life there too, so maybe Taylor will get a chance. All right, charge with me. Okay, so he has precision and he has precision here and double damage, which is very good. Let's see, who has the most health? Well, actually, it's funny because Atom actually has the most health. So he's the first target. And he has nature weakness now. All right, and then we're going to do this, and that's going to do a lot of damage. And this will almost kill him. I'm wondering if I want to do that now. All right, stabby, stabby. Because I don't want to waste it either. Oh, okay, well, we have that one to finish off with, right? All right, stab him with this one. Right, and then we're going to do an epic quest up here on the Aros. And then I got the Tangle Cloak. I wanted the little one back so I could finish him off. Okay, and then we're going to do a hat throw up here. And then we're going to do a Sweaty Blade up here. And you got poison. And I'm going to do an epic quest over here. How you doing with stamina? I haven't looked for a while. Oh, you're doing just fine. Boom, you're dead. And boom, you're dead. Yeah, sorry about that, Taylor. But, you know, can't take risks. And besides, he's got to do his stuff, man. He's just got to do it. A frog's got to do his stuff. After all, it ain't easy being green. All right. All right, let's pop out for a moment here and go over here. Click this, get another attack, come back, and our final battle. We already know who one of the individuals is going to be, but let's find out whose team it is. Our fourth team and final team was suggested by Code Geese. And Code wanted to see... where is... Oh, obviously it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be Simon on his special episode, right? Next up, we're going with somebody who was also in darkness and was very busy after the holidays. This is Krampus. And finally, and we want evil, right? And evil hides in fire, too. Yes, it does. And evil sometimes has been asleep for a long time and then comes back. All right, so let's see who we're going to cut up. Now, we're going to be doing some freezing, right? Well, in terms of danger, maybe we should have a clash of evil over here. I mean, the Crowdton is kind of evil, I believe. I believe the Crowdton is evil. I don't know. He's cold. All right, let's try that. Okay, not really no speed, so... Oh, he's got a vamp on him. He thinks he's a vampire. I don't think you are a vampire. No, I don't. That was all Nick really needed to do, is make sure the Nishan's pet was frozen. All right, why don't we do this? Yeah, McBlood and Kane would be a great combo since McBlood can get them all bleeding. But he's okay. Okay, looks like you get to clean up the leftovers over there because the master is in town, right? All right, so you got lots of chances here to miss, so. And there you go, no missing. Alrighty. And spin. And money. Yippee. And I'm in gold 1. Okay, I gotta put the rest of the uncommons in. I'll be taking care of that. Because I want my total down. Because I intend to do a lot of multiplayer wins. Yes, it's gonna be a couple of days, obviously, because we still have this going for 2.5 days. So we will be addressing this in the next video again. But then after that, it probably will be... I'm guessing we're going to go right into the 72-hour challenge and probably have maybe the Master of the Past running at the same time. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm guessing on that one. But we do have a lot of stuff coming up on the horizon. I'm very interested in the live battles thing. That might be very interesting. I wouldn't mind messing with that. Maybe make a video or two of that. Of course, most of my team could destroy me, though. Just saying. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See you.